rolling.
Are we live?
We are, guys.
We live. We live.
First time.
First time ever. What's up, O?
Nothing, man. Look at this guy. I mean, he is. I mean, I get not from Hollywood, but you got a green matcha drink, man. What are we talking about?
Bro, we live in L.A.
All you need is these Birkin shoes, and you
I
set.
got a few.
You're on
Perico.
the West Side guy, man.
Perico ripped them up.
But yeah, guys. Hey, welcome.
Welcome to Not From Hollywood podcast. This is our first one. We're going to have some fun.
Yes.
Talk some shit. Damn. We both. All right, let's get on the name, right? So, Not From Hollywood. We both, my name is Tay, by the way. I'm from Jersey. We are both transplants.
Yes, we are.
You know, and for all my LA fans, I know we got Judas in the back. He's in the air somewhere.
I'm here.
We not,
for sure.
we never diss in LA. We love it here. We come here for work.
We love you guys back.
But it's also like we're not from Hollywood. And then when I say Hollywood, I'm talking about like we work in the TV and film business.
Yeah.
It's not like LA. Like that's not LA. Like
It's
this
really
is
not.
the business of Hollywood. So, yeah. But I'm from Jersey, South Jersey. I actually met Oliver on set. We were doing reality.
Yeah. One of my reality TV shows.
Random, though. This is kind of full circle moment. Oliver is part of the reason why I came out to LA, or like pushing me to come out to LA. And he actually gave me my first job. It's fucking reality TV, so fucking yeah. So I guess in my career. Damn, shout out to O. Yo, where the horns at? We need the horns for yeah, for sure. What's the main camera? This the main camera?
You got that one. That's your like 2-shot.
All right.
And then the
is
one to
yours.
your
This
left.
me right here.
That's you,
That's what
buddy.
I need to be looking at. Okay.
That's you.
All right, yeah. But yeah. Oh, what we was doing?
We working on Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight, and yeah, he gave me a job, and then we was on there, and then we was talking. I remember I used to talk about LA all the time. He was like, bro, if you want to go to LA, you got to move out of there. You got to move out there. If you want to be in the business, you have to move to LA. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right.
Well, it's tough because I tell people when you work in reality TV, you just, like everything, we follow the money because our jobs aren't always guaranteed. And I was like, yo, if you don't leave your show, you're going to just work, and then you're just on the show forever.
Forever.
And then I remember you did Married at First Sight in Philly. Then you went when we drove to Carolina.
Drove to Carolina.
Then you did the DC one, and then you were in New Orleans.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then that's when I came.
Yeah.
But then even with that, like the whole process of even moving out here, hold on, y'all. We cannot have music in the background. I know we ain't got that clearance. Jeez, my bad.
I just faded you out.
Yeah. So, yeah, what was you just saying?
I'll talk about like how you can get stuck working in reality TV when you need to move.
Yes. Oh, yeah, but then remember when
Wait, if you guys want to just restart how you met, and then that way, if you don't have the music clearance, then you probably have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we good.
So, yeah, so Oliver is actually the first person to, he's the person that introduced me to the industry. Like, he gave me my first job. And we met because I was in CBS. So I worked in, after football, after college, I went into CBS Sports, which was cool. For a couple years, I was down in Miami getting lit.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. And then I moved over to reality is when I met you. And you gave me my first opportunity. And then when we met, we were talking about the moving to LA, and then I always wanted to go, but you kind of put it out there again. I was like, oh yeah, you kind of reconfirmed it,
Mm-hmm.
and then so then that's when I worked on the reality TV show Married at First Sight.
Oh yeah.
You went back to LA, and then you left me on the show, and then we drove the vans to what?
Carolina.
North Carolina. That was
Yeah.
The vans in North Carolina was hilarious.
To Charlotte, North Carolina.
We had a raggedy truck too. I thought we was gonna crash that thing.
We drove that thing all the way down to 95 South.
The steering wheel would be turned into the left. You had to pull it and shit. We had all that stuff in there. That shit was crazy. Yeah, so we did that, and then remember when I was like, "Yo, I'm about to move." I saved up the bread. I was like, "Yo, I'm about to move," and then I came out here, and then we was doing commercials, and then but you were here though.
Yeah,
you was here working.
Wasn't
and
our
stuff.
first gig here together a music video with that one Martis Lamp? Remember her? She had an all-white suit. It was right after the pandemic. We had to shoot all the way in. We shot all the way in Disney Ranch. It was hot. and it was like
What
110
was her
degrees.
name? What was her name?
Lamp or something like that.
She was hella famous.
Yeah,
And like she was famous.
yeah. And she
And
was so cool.
And I didn't know who she was.
No, none of us
Both
did.
We didn't know.
She's
She
saying.
had like a fan group. Like literally all those fan pages was following me for like weeks.
Once we took a photo with her, it just made us look popular. Everybody thought we were the coolest guys in the world.
Yeah.
But I remember it was hot.
I forgot
We
about
had
that.
snake wrangler. I'm like, snakes. I wanted to quit
Oh,
because
yeah.
I don't like snakes.
Oh, that's when we had to do the COVID.
Yeah.
We had to do
We had to wear a mask. They're like, you have to be 10. She wouldn't wear a mask. She said, I'm not wearing this mask. We're like,
Remember the testing? We used to have to put the fucking COVID. Remember we used to put it all the way up your nose? That shit was crazy.
we had to test every single day.
Shit.
So you guys don't know, when you work in TV film, to keep us going, we had to test.
Yeah.
COVID test. And they made you test every day in the morning. And then you had to wait for the clearance of okay to go to work.
They used to stab
And they
you.
used to tell that all the way in the back of your nose that
It was the same COVID test, but it was just like
it hurt every time.
It was like we had to do it often. But yeah, so then we got out here and then we just started. Remember we was in reality. Well, when I got here, I was doing commercials and music videos. I mean, whatever we could find. And then that, remember you was on the scripted side first.
Yeah, yeah.
You was on it first. I don't know, what was your first show?
I'm trying to remember now. It was Robbie Bobby's hooked me up. It was the Mick. The Mick was my first show.
The Mick. Oh, then, but you also did Hit the Floor too.
Yes, I did. The Mick was I was day playing. Hit the Floor was the first time I was fully staffed. And
Gotcha.
fully staffed means, guys, you're on the show for like the whole time.
What you was doing?
I was first team. I didn't know anything about that either. I was just coming from reality, trying to like do other things. They're like, no, sir, you're gonna just sit right here with the actors and get them hair and makeup ready and everything. I'm like, oh, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And then if y'all don't know, like going from commercials to scripted, like from reality and what commercials, music videos, is different from scripted. It's just two different worlds of like your work and stuff like that. So it's like we used to always be like in commercials and music videos, you gotta carry hella tense.
Yeah.
Like you just know what it is. Like you might go on runs. You might.
Yeah. Reality is almost indie like.
Yeah.
So like, and even then, when you're in reality, you don't have like you don't really actors. They're cast.
Mm-hmm.
We used to make the joke. We used to call cast and not talent because we used to be like some of them aren't talented. But we with the cast and the talent, you would like most of them came hair and makeup ready, and you just followed them around with the camera, shoot and follow.
We're talking about reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was like that, and it's
But then when we got over to the union side, and then you was already working, and I was trying to get over there. I remember we knew one plug,
Jeremy
Jeremy
called me, said, "Hey, do you have? I need like."
Yeah.
3-4 PAs. I was like, oh, I got somebody for you. He's very good too. He's never done scripted. He goes, that's fine with me. It's perfect. And then I remember and that was what? Dear White People?
Yep. Dear White People.
Dear White People.
My first show, bro. First day, I was so late.
Like, how late is late?
I was late as fuck because I wasn't used to doing the way the call sheets looked from music videos to scripted was totally different. And I remember they'll have this crew call. Usually we go in that crew call. Like everybody come in that crew call. And then but on scripted, you got your own call. Like for the AD department, like you might be coming in early because you got to get first team ready or do whatever. I ain't know none of that shit. The crew call was 7 o'clock. Bro, I was supposed to be there at like 5:42.
You got there at 7?
No, I don't know what time I got there. I know I was late as hell. Because I think they was calling me and texting me like, where you at? I was like, what you mean? I'm like, stuff don't start until 7. Or I said something like that. But then I think I called somebody. I don't even know. Or I looked at the call sheet and I went to my name and I was like, oh, shit, that was my time. But by that time, it's like maybe 6:30. So I'm dumb. I was supposed to be there at 5:42.
Oh.
I'm waking up at 6:30. So, yeah, I probably got there at 7.
He's woke up with that yawn, too. Like, why is everybody blowing my phone up, man? Leave me alone.
I was paranoid. I was oh, shit. I was like, what's going on? I did something wrong. But, yeah, did that. Then, yeah, that Dear White People was my first one. And then we kind of got into the business a little bit. Yeah. To be AD, so if y'all don't know, like, we are in the AD department. I feel like on this podcast, we're probably just going to bring a lot of people that are in the industry that just kind of just been around. It's a lot of stories. It's a lot of history. it's a lot of different jobs people might not know about, and it's so many things like to talk about. Like even I don't know so much. So like we're gonna start off with like our work week, like and like what y'all like. So this week I was on this one show, and we was in the ice rink, which was like pretty cool.
Wait, are you allowed to say what show it was?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it then. We don't want
Yeah, it's a show. Some of them I can say their names, but some of them I'm like, the ones that are already out, like yeah, but like some of them maybe I don't know because they're out in the public. So I'm like, I mean you're on Grey's Anatomy, so what the fuck?
I mean yeah. We don't start till late July, so I'm on kind of a mini vacation. I've been just day playing here and there. Like myself, I did this thing this week for Disney Talent Showcase. And it's like we had 10 actors, 5 males, 5 females, and then I guess Lupita Nyong'o was founded through this. So, but I guess it's like a thing where we basically like shot a pilot, and then they're gonna take that pilot and have like a showcase, and I guess just give it out to agents to see which one of these 10, which one of these 10 they think they would assign. From what I was told, I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but yeah. And it was interesting though.
Reality?
No, it was It's supposed to be they're all actors. Like some of them have all day played on like a random show here and there, like 911. They had like a line or two. They're all like that, but it was interesting. And then
Can you say the name right now?
I can't remember their name. It was just called Disney Talent Showcase.
Oh,
So we shot a pilot, yeah, and they had to like, but it didn't have like, there weren't really lines per se. They had sides, but it wasn't. It looked more like a scripted / reality. Like they kind of we had sides and everything, which is like the mini script for everybody if you don't know what sides are. And
yeah,
it was interesting to see like how that went. And I was like, oh, this is what like, they're like, yeah, it's Disney Talent. Everybody's going, this is Disney Talent Showcase. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what do you?
damn.
But the actors were pretty good though, man. You always wonder, like, you don't know who makes it, you don't know who will.
Yeah, well, and it sounds like it's reality, but I don't know. We'll see. You don't know when the drop either, though.
No, you can probably Google it. I'll have to Google it. It was just funny because it had the names of the people listed on there, but they're gonna pitch it out to different agents and say, hey, these are the new faces, young faces. Pick who you want.
Got it. Also, I was working on the show, Sugar. This is, what's it? What's it called? Apple TV show. But it's season 2 with Colin Farrell.
Ah,
Yeah, that shit cool as shit.
how was he? Did you get to meet him in person?
Hell yeah, he cool as hell.
Oh, that's cool, man.
He cool as shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Colin Farrell cool as hell.
Yeah.
And I like that he like. So we shot in a lot of public places, but like he would just like embrace, like he wasn't trying to like hide or nothing. He would just kind of like one time we were shooting on the boulevard, I don't know, some scene, and he was just, how it was a Friday night on the boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard. Friday night, and we got the whole shit. We got this nice fancy ass car because that's like his character or whatever. And he just sitting there on the sidewalk. He like, man, you gotta love this, man. We in Hollywood right now. And I didn't know he was Irish. I did not know he was Irish, and he got a thick accent and shit. And I'm like, oh, he just hella cool though. He's hella cool, and that was fun working on that. I was day playing on that for a little bit. That was cool.
Nah, it's weird when you tell people. Can you tell the viewers, like, for the ones that don't live in LA, when you shoot at like the Hollywood Boulevard, you guys probably had the whole street blocked off for how far away, or how easy was crew parking and the setup, locations and everything? Was it smooth for you guys, or was it a pain?
Nah. I mean, it all depends on the production, but nah, it was smooth. I mean, nah. When you're on the boulevard, it is what it is. Like, you're gonna have people walking around. We can't really say shit. It's like, and I'm not the cops. Like, we have officers there, like, but it's like people. The Hollywood Boulevard is like Zombieland, a little bit. Like, when you get to a certain point of the night, it's just like everybody know the boulevard. Just be people drunk out there, just like touristy.
Yeah.
Like very like everybody's outside. Like they first time to LA, or they going to that little bar. We was right up. What's that hookah lounge that we went to? It's right across the street. I don't know. It's on the boulevard. It's like inside, outside.
I know what you're talking about.
You got the hookah, and then like you go over there, which is a cool spot. But it's Friday night on the boulevard, and you're shooting with a star.
Yeah.
That people know.
Everybody's
like,
so excited too. Probably.
Everybody's excited. They want to stop. They want to do that. But it is kind of fun though, because you get to you get to talk with people. You just like get to like interact with people, and it's like we kind of got like a mystique because we like part of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
So they like, what's going on?
We have like usually when they say that, you got to tell them too. We're shooting a mayonnaise commercial.
People like saying that mayonnaise commercial shit. I don't like that.
I usually,
I don't be like, I don't know. I usually just tell them like it's
Shooting
a TV
something.
show or it's a movie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mayonnaise is kind of whack, but you guys will say it too. They get out of the way too. It's a mayonnaise
They
commercial.
be thinking that shit funny. I'm like,
Like,
cause I feel people like when you see anything shooting in LA, it is cool. Like, yo, what is that? Like, I get it. Like, these spark conversations. You be talking to mad random people, so it's like I understand. So I'm not about to just like shun you and be like, it's a mayonnaise commercial. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not like that. So it depends. It depends on how the person talks to me or how they like come up to me. Some people be on some bullshit, and I'm giving them bullshit back for sure. Like they definitely might get mayonnaise commercial, but some people just be dicks. Like they be just feeling like they like the most important person in the world.
see, I've only had problems in San Pedro. Every time I shot in San Pedro, people used to just cuss me out, told me to get out of the way.
Nah, they definitely. It depends. It's certain. Like I remember, one of our friends. I ain't gonna say they went to a PA that we worked with. This one Asian dude was about to whoop his ass. Like we was doing a lockup on the street, but we was doing a lockup and we had like driveways down the street because we was doing like a breakout scene where break through the thing. We was protecting the street or whatever. And there was this one square footage. It was like office buildings, and he had to make sure nobody came out. And the Asian, we found out there was this lady that was in the front yard. She had the dog, right? But mind you, we doing this for safety protection. So it's like you're just telling people to back up, but you ain't got to be OD. You know how everybody do a lockup differently. If you don't know what a lockup is, basically they give you an area where you just got to lock it up. Where like, you know, you'll see pedestrians when y'all coming through and you see people with the motherfucking headphones and PAs and stuff. We got to tell y'all to stop so y'all don't get hurt or mess up the shot. All of these things. Like we like a border of the set.
Yeah, because what it is you got to keep everything in frame. So if we're shooting like this, they don't want anybody random just walking in front of the camera or talking to the actor
or messing it up. A person can walk right in front of the camera and be like, "Oh shit, Eddie Murphy." That shit happened one time. I was on Beverly Hills Cop. I'll tell you that later.
No, go tell it now.
No, because we was talking about this. I was just explaining something.
I got you.
What was we just talking about?
Lockups.
Lockups. Oh yeah. What what's that? So he locking up this area. And this lady is trying to get in the park. No, she's walking the dog. And he like, can you back up? Like, and the lady like, ew, like chill. Like, I guess she went and told her husband.
Oh, her husband came out ready to whip Seth's.
So we on walkie. We just, mind you, everybody, we're on walkie. So we like hear shit. And all I hear is them like, oh, it's a guy over here yelling. He's telling me to get off the lawn. Can we get like locations? And now I'm nosy, so I gotta go over there and see what's going on. And then I walk over there and like the dude is just like cussing him out, like cussing his ass the fuck out. But then no, I went over there to save him. Actually, I go over there and I'm like, "Sir, we just trying to shoot. Like we trying to make sure it's safe." Blah blah blah. And he's like, "Well, that guy right there who's talking to my wife, he don't need to be in front of my lawn." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then we had to move him to another lockup.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He said that.
Nah, he was dead ass. He was like, yo, if you bring him back over here, like, it's going to be a problem.
I'm putting hands on him.
Damn, homie. But yeah, that's about lockups. Shoot. Also, we about to talk about what's new, what's dropping out here.
Well, one, I just saw, it just came out the other
Let's
day.
do movies, though.
You do movies, not TVs?
New movies that drop.
Well, I just saw F1, the preview. It comes out literally.
Oh, yeah, y'all fake. Hey, I just wanted y'all to know, they fake. We have an AMC StubHub membership. They make early tickets to go see F1. Like, we all don't want to go see that. Like, we all don't, like, talk about film, get it early. And they ain't even tell me.
You can blame Harry for that.
And now I got to watch it by myself. That shit crazy. Wow.
It wasn't bad. It was an entertaining movie. Brad Pitt.
And that's Bruckheimer.
Yeah, Brad Pitt and Damson Idris.
Yeah.
They both did a good job.
How'd it look? That's Bruckheimer. He threw him.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good enough movie.
Top Gun vibes?
Not Top Gun like that. Like the story wasn't that intense like that, but it was entertaining. Were you watching? You went, okay.
Yeah, of
get it.
course, because he did the Top Gun stuff, and he spent money into like trying to get you like the authentic feel.
And
I feel like he's really good at that.
but yeah, man. And then I think Megan 2.0 comes out.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but I'm like,
Not gonna
you
watch
seen the
it.
first one?
I saw the first one. The second one's gonna no comment. I don't know if it'll be as good as the second of the first.
How was the first one?
The first one was just all right, because it's just I want to say it's like Child's Play, but it's a robot. Because Megan's just a robot doll, and then the mom says protect my daughter at all costs. So anybody who threatens the daughter, didn't even just say yo you do this or I'm gonna spank you. The robot is like no, and the robot doesn't understand the life and death, so it tries to kill everybody.
Got you. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
It's free. We got the MC app.
I mean, wait. So when does it come out?
I think today or tomorrow.
Well, I mean, we can go see it, then we can come back and talk about it.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
I just saw. Wait, you can't tell me about F1. You told me, yeah, because I'm about to go see it. You saw it about me. I saw 28 Days Later. I saw that Thursday.
how was that? Harry liked
I
it.
ain't- He liked it.
He loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep, but it was too.
It's summertime.
Nah, I watched it too late, bro. I
got
can't
you.
watch them, Joe. The seats be too comfortable. I'm going to sleep like a baby every time. Every time. 10:30 movie. That shit was like 3 hours.
10:30 at night.
Yes,
That's
you're like
late.
12. I'm like, pff,
Because I know when we go to the Topanga theaters, just so everybody knows, one time, another random story moment. We're at the Topanga movie theater, and it's like me, Tay, Harry. There's like, what, 8 of us? 9 of
Oh,
us?
you talking about,
I forget what movie we watched.
in Woodland Hills?
Yeah, and there's seats. Not only do they recline, they've got heaters on them. And it was in the winter. It was in the winter time. I think we were watching. It might have been Morbius or something. I forget. It was something that wasn't really that entertaining.
Mhm.
And I forget who was sitting next to me. She just taps me. She was like, "So do all your friends sleep?" And I remember I looked over, and all of you guys are all passed out in a chair. And it was just like perfect timing. I look up, and you see Harry kind of wake up. He realizes his heater's off. He's like this. He pushes a little button to get the heater back on, and he just went right back to sleep. And I was like, "Wait, so all y'all fell asleep?" And then the movie ended, and everybody looked at me too, like,
I don't know.
"Yeah, that was trash." All of you guys at once went, "Yeah, that was trash," and then just walked out.
I think that might have been that one movie what they did. What was the one with the Shazam?
Shazam 2? I think it was either that or
With the-
Morbius.
they got the Z's. I mean,
that
not
was
the
just-
Z's.
Yeah,
the lightning bolt.
Yeah. It was that or Morbius. It was something.
I don't think I
superhero.
saw Morbius.
Oh, well,
I think it might have been that one.
I just laughed because everybody fell asleep.
Well, 28 Days was actually like dope. Like
Mhm.
the shit was fire, but then it was like, maybe I need to just go see it again because they had this one part where the dude was like chasing him back. Did you see it?
No, I've not seen it yet.
It was chasing him back, and that shit was fire. The way they did, cause like basically they own this I like it. They call it the land, and then they got the land that got the zombies, where it used to be people, but only zombies live there,
Mhm.
and they basically go out there and they hunt them, like for like shits and giggles, kind of like, no disrespect, like homeless people or some shit like that. But it's not. It's not worse. But they're zombies.
they're
not homeless
zombies,
people,
yeah.
but they're zombies, and they're like they just kind of go over there. They hunt them like animals. And they just go over there and kill them because they're zombies. So they got to go like once they become older or whatever. But anyway, I don't want to tell you the story. But this is one scene where they running back, and it's like he chasing them, and it's like the water. Like the only way you can get there is when a low tide,
Mhm.
and it was running. It was dope. It was dope. And all you just hear him was running. But then after that, I watched it for a little bit,
Mhm.
and then it started to get good. And then that's when I fell asleep. And then I kept waking up, and it was like mad zombies going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
I missed the whole thing.
I missed the whole goddamn thing. And you know I be doing my review thing, so I was like, I was half asleep. I couldn't even ask nobody. And it was like at 2 a.m. I'm like, I didn't even feel right asking people at 2
Theater
in the
did you
morning.
go to? Century
The
City?
Grove.
Oh, the Grove?
It was like on a Thursday night, like Thursday night vibes.
10:30 showing.
Yeah, I just be trying to catch movies, but I don't know why. Why don't y'all pick more of the movies so we can actually go see them together? We got the AMC. I would rather see them.
I'll tell you. You know, it's funny. I'll tell Harry. Harry's my facilitator for that. Like he's on his computer. He does it when I'm asleep. I just wake up, and I don't know. I don't get the alert emails. I find out later when he's all like, "Hey, did you?" That's what sometimes when you got me when you're in San Fran.
Mhm.
Because I don't have my alerts on for that, so I won't know until I open the app.
I'm telling you, that's how you finesse it. You can finesse it. I found out like you really like, especially if you
No secrets.
I know. Yeah. That's true. I was about to give y'all a free game. But so we was on movies. Then we saw 28 Days Later. What's some more movie? Maybe we go to TV shows. What's some new TV shows out?
I was gonna say, I've just finished watching episode 3 of
Ironheart.
Yes, Ironheart.
They were saying like that was gonna be like the worst Marvel.
No, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, they were trying to hate on it.
It's I feel like it should be more of a standalone. I think the problem is everybody wants everything to be an MCU.
Yeah.
So then everybody automatically starts saying it's like it's not Avengers. It's not supposed to be. Almost like how we had Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. It should be set up like that. It's in New York City, but it's a standalone show. The girl's a genius. We saw her in Black Panther 2, and it should be like that. But so far, I mean, there's only 3 episodes that came out, and the 3rd episode got the show moving.
Oh, I got it. Oh yeah, I gotta check it out. Cause I heard about it.
But I know what you're watching.
Googler. What, Love Island?
Yes, the whole world's watching Love Island. I've tried watching an episode yesterday. Finally,
It's about the one come on today.
It's like this thing is taking the country, pop culture by storm.
Yeah, they just put some pretty people on TV and just play with their emotions, bro. I'm locked in. There's an hour of my day.
It's just crazy because it's like all the reality TV shows we've got. This is the one where
and
everybody's watching it.
they're giving you 4 days: Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They give you 5 days a week, new episodes, brand new content. It's live, like, because they do it for that month, so it's like, and then once it's done, it's done. Like, it is what it is. It's like, it's cool reality. Like, they not really. It's just love. They come on, everybody likes watching love and some pretty girls.
Yeah, no,
That's all they be doing. I want to say this though about Love Island though. I be looking at that shit. They be doing kissing competitions.
That was weird,
Bro.
I didn't like
the
that.
last person you kiss gotta have yuck mouth.
No,
Bro,
you're right.
Have you ever kissed 4 people in a span of
No,
10 minutes?
nope, not even close.
Everybody got different fluids and taste.
Yeah.
And
And they did it too, such ease. They're like, all right, you kiss
No, I
me,
feel it.
and then you kiss him, and then you kiss him. I'm like,
I
what?
mean, but they doing a game. Like, I get it, but while I'm playing the game,
Nah, I wouldn't. I would have been like, no.
That's another
And
one.
they were really kissing too. I was like, oh
But
no.
then some of the joints, like some of the girls, you really want to kiss them though. Because sometimes
You're not gonna
like,
go
the
kiss
game-
that one and that one though, are you?
That's the way the game
But
goes.
would you do it?
If I'm on the game, yeah, I signed up already.
Okay, but let's say it was just going out. Could you do
Fuck
it?
no, I'm about to kiss 3 for what?
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying. You don't know.
The fuck am I kissing 3 people for?
South Jersey people are different. I don't know.
Unless I got a threesome, foursome. I never even had one of them joints.
So I'm just. I mean, yeah. That's
That's
crazy.
the only time I can see. What
It's
else
just-
do you need to kiss that many people for?
Yeah, no. It's. Oof. And then as far as other TV shows that are out right now, let me see. Am I watching anything that came out recently? Not really like that. I'm waiting for the new Dexter to come out.
Yeah, Larry was on that. Yep. And then, but fucking, we talking about Ironheart with MCU, the what you call it, Wonder Man that I worked on. They still ain't put that out. We did that last December. That was the first show I went to when we came back from the strike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How was Wonder Man?
It was dope. It was dope.
I forgot. I mean, when you even said it, I go, "Are you sure it's Marvel?" You said, "Bro, it's a Marvel show." I just never heard of Wonder Man. And then I remember I googled it. His character's pretty.
He's like a actor, and then it's a dude from Candyman, Yaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yaya was cool.
But that's what's so weird, and you're right. That hasn't come out yet.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing with it.
But they take forever. I worked on a movie called Run, Sweetheart, Run.
Mhm.
It was on Blumhouse, and we shot that, and right before the pandemic, and that didn't come out. It didn't even. I mean, it went straight to rental. I don't know where. It took me 3 years. One day I just saw it on Amazon. I'm like, oh, there it is. Like, what the? Like,
He said that shit went straight to
like I don't even, like you waiting on it. I'm trying to tell people I worked on it. It didn't come on net. We didn't do anything. I'm like, yo, when is this coming out?
Yo.
And then one day I remembered, like 2022, like Googled it, and it was on Amazon. I said, that's crazy. I
Going
worked on this
straight to rental is crazy.
before the pandemic.
Oh my god, that's tough.
Working all these shows, it's so interesting because it's like we was talking about earlier. Like, I know you got a call sheet in your neck. If you look, there's probably like 150 people.
Right.
Well, like 100, at least, well, I'll say over 110 people on the crew
Yeah,
from
for
each
sure.
department. And it's like,
oh, this.
and
Look at that. Is this my camera?
it's a lot. I mean, you can't zoom in on it, but yeah, it's
This
a
the
lot.
2-shot, huh?
That is the truth.
Yeah, but yeah. It is a lot of people.
I mean, you can read off the departments for people who don't know who've always thought about the industry.
Oh, you want to talk about the industry stuff? Well, yeah, I guess so. We could. Or should we do? All right. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, so many. So like, every show we want to at least shout out a different department just to kind of show light on what they do, and maybe some of our viewers might want to get into the industry or interested. I tell a lot of people back home, like my high school teacher who like got me into this, Mr. I Norm. He would he kind of introduced me to it, and he still teaches at the high school. And a lot of the kids are like good at editing. Some of them are camera, but it's like a lot of them don't know like how many
Departments
there are. Like back in Jersey, we don't, even though they just fixed the tax credit and it's booming now. But back home, we never had film and stuff around a lot to know the jobs. Like I always say that when I moved to LA, like the lifestyle is just different here because you can, like back home, if you're a truck driver, like you'll just get your CDLs and you'll be doing truckloads, you know, back and forth or whatever. Out here, you get your CDLs, you could do transpo and be at a lot. Like that's not even something that they think about. My aunt and them like had truck companies their whole life, but they just doing the traditional loads. But it's just another source of income because Hollywood's here. Because you know, it's just so many shows shooting. But yeah, so many different.
Shooting here is incredible because it doesn't rain, so
I know.
you can always shoot exteriors if you need to. You can shoot outside. I mean,
Shout out to LA.
Shout out to LA for
Shout out
sure.
to LA for sure.
I had like a not aha moment, but like I guess like aha. But when I was out, I've been out here for 5 years, and I was like, people always ask me, "How you like LA?" Woo. I'm like, and I always be like, "Oh, work is cool." Like I still got, I'm East Coast down, Jersey boy, but I'm like, yo, LA weather is like unmatched. But and I also used to live in Miami, and like I used to be like, nah, like LA weather and Miami, like it's the same. No.
Miami got the humidity.
Crazy.
Miami has the humidity.
Yeah.
LA in the wintertime is like there's days where like living on the west side is when it hit me that like this is why people come here. Like when you do remember you do the bike rides and you see the sunset coming down, you'd be like, yep.
Crazy.
This is it. This is why everybody comes here.
For sure. And then it's just always nice. I think we forget that. I mean, you're from a cold spot. I'm from a cold spot. Like, you know how like the energy is when you get up when it's cold. This is every day. It's like it's cold. These don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be talked to. Nothing. Like here is always just like 75 and sunny. Like it's always sunny. It's always.
And even when it's cold, it's not that bad. It's
bro, that cold is not cold.
Yeah, it's just chilly.
I mean, it does get cold.
I mean, at nighttime it can, but in the daytime, when that sun's out, I can still just go on a long sleeve shirt.
Yes.
And then I don't need a jacket.
And you can get away with it in December, but you will play yourself when the sun go down.
Yes, when the sun goes down, you just learn how to layer.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if you live in the valley, you learn the temperature's like 10 to 20 degrees hotter.
I'm not fucking with the valley.
And then you're like, yo, it's hot. And then living on the west side, it gets cold. I tell people when they come over, I'm like, look, man, you bring a big jacket.
I'm in the mid-city. I fuck with mid-city.
It is. And it's always interesting because do you ever see a lot of productions in your area when you go out?
With my house? Well, I'm always working, so.
That's true, too. I saw.
But no, not really, never.
I saw him shooting a Coca-Cola commercial in my neighborhood the other day.
No, I don't never see. Like, I never came out the house and saw somebody. Nah, because I would have went up on the set.
Well, I would do. I saw the Coca-Cola commercial. I saw, like, one of the restaurants in my area. They had, like, a Michigan sign everywhere. I'm like, when did this happen? And then some guy, I saw the headset and everything. I go, oh, they're shooting something. Like, yeah, we're shooting a Big Ten, well, actually a college football sports commercial.
Yeah.
And because then the guy goes, yeah, we have an Ohio State truck down, like, right over there. A crew parking. I'm like, oh. And then I saw, like, a bunch of guys and I saw some of the background I have on Grays. They were there. And they had, like, Notre Dame gear on. And they're like, yeah, they got to change. So they had, like, Notre Dame, Alabama, Ohio State, Penn State. I was like, oh, wow, this is in my neighborhood, and I don't know about it. I felt like I should debo it. I don't know about this.
Did you go up there?
Shooting on my block. Yeah, I was looking, but they were right there. They were rolling, and I didn't recognize a single person. I was like,
you ain't go talk to nobody?
I did. I talked to some of the other ADs.
Oh, so you did talk to them?
Oh, yeah. And I told them don't ever shoot my neighborhood again without me. without hiring me. If you're not hiring me, don't shoot my neighborhood.
What was it? Is it a union commercial?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was pretty.
Was they like rocking with you? You know how sometimes that can work.
Yeah, no, they were pretty cool. They're like next. They hit me up to do I think a T-Mobile, but then that's when I went to go grab my kids.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yeah,
Shit, lucky.
like, yeah. But I just laugh because it's like, L.A. has all those shows. I mean, they still shoot. I mean, it's gotten slower now, but it's picking up hopefully, and it'll stay picking up. So we'll see. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like the industry's at a weird time. I'm very new to the industry too, so I don't really know. Everything for me is new. I'm only like 5 years in from here. People have been doing this shit 20, 30, 40 years. So it's like I've been through, I had some shit. Like, I mean, I came in on the pandemic.
yeah,
I come in on a pandemic, and then we get the strike. 2 strike, well, one wasn't strike, so 1 strike, pandemic, and then I think that was it. Yeah, the strike and the
you
pandemic.
kept doing one of the worst things so it can't be worse than that in a way. In a way, if you think about it, like.
And the strike was the strike was so crazy to me because I never forget. Oh shit, I never forget our last day. We shooting the Amazon Prime movie. This shit with Jerome Jarrell. That's the homie too. Shout out to Jerome Jarrell. He was on what's the one something 5. They won the Emmy. The show where there was the kids, they got wrongfully accused. They went to jail.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. But
Central Park 5.
Okay, Central Park 5.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think so. I don't know. Don't fact check me. I think so. But yeah, he was on that show. But it was the J-Lo movie I was on. It was him and J-Lo, and he was a one-legged wrestler that went to Arizona State.
Oh yeah, you remember talking about that?
Yeah, I never watched that movie. I actually need to watch
Oh,
it.
it came out?
They had been out. Amazon Prime, but I mean not Amazon Prime. Amazon. The Amazon's joint. Yeah. But yeah, we were doing that during the strike. So during the strike, we like hiding because everybody there was before that we was doing Wonder Man. I was day playing on Wonder Man, and they shut us down. So we was on Hollywood Boulevard fucking again at that club Space, and we was shooting this little party scene. Mind you, we in the strike, so it's kind of like you're supposed to be low, but it's like in the middle of it, like it's just starting. And they was, it was like, I remember we was on set. They was like, such and such just got shut down. Such and such just got shut down. So we sitting there. We had one dude come over with he was streaming. And then he was like on live. I'm like, well, whatever. It was like 50 writers came over. They was like, yeah, we're going to call whoever. They started standing in front of our parking lot. So then we had to stop. Everybody stopped. They like went on walkie. Like we are holding production right now until we figure out what we doing. Is all these people came, so we had to finesse them and act like we left. Like we moved base camp because they didn't really know what we were shooting and where we were shooting, so they kind of finessed them to make it look like we were shooting down the street, and then we still shot in the shot in the club, like discreetly, I guess. But yeah, and then I was on that. Then I was staffed on this movie, and we're shooting it, and it was in the strike where it was like, if they find you, they coming to picket your shit, and they gonna shut your shit down, right? So boom, we go. One day we at USC. It was our first, because we was tucked off in the Valley, in like Valley Village. We had a house, because all of our shots were in the house. And we just had to go to USC for the wrestling, and we had the studio, which was fine. And the house was like tucked away in like Valley Village. We had a parking lot and this dirt like park or whatever. And we were shooting. We only had 32 days for the movie. We damn near got to like day 18. We was about to go off. We went on location to USC. They found us. I think somebody on our crew was giving it up because a lot of people was on some weird shit. I just heard people just like bitching, like, oh, like I'm about to, like just weird stuff. Because at that time, people was like tipping them off to like, because how they gonna know where we shooting? Like, and nobody's gonna do it on the crew because niggas need money. Like niggas need to pay bills. Like, nobody was, and then there was some people who was like, kind of for it. Everybody was for it, but people got to make bread, bro. It's just like, it is what it is. Like,
it hurt a lot of people.
And it's like some people like could stand on it, and some people like, bro, I got to make some money. Like, people was losing mortgages and all type of that shit. Like, man. So we're shooting. I remember this one lady prop. She was like, yeah, like I don't know what we gonna do. Like, I was like, I got a baby, 2 cribs. Like, I don't really really got like I don't even know if I can like survive if we don't go back to work.
Yeah.
And this was before we knew we was about to do like how long was it? Like a year? No,
No, it was like 6-7 months.
six, 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like almost a year. Like
Yeah.
7, 8.
I mean, it was a
months.
while because some people didn't work for over a year. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
but then
started
more
not
people.
working.
Yeah, right. More people probably still on it. It was it depended on who you knew and what shows you was on.
Mhm.
Because some people feel like I still haven't recovered from the strike or just working.
Mhm.
Because it's like, what's that? 10.
Yeah, so 30 in.
So yeah. But then I was on that show, and we was what happened? So yeah, we shooting the show. We on the 7th, like 20th day. We got like 10 days left because we think we low. Like nobody's catching us. Everybody else is getting caught, and we also just trying to get money, like trying to survive through the shit. So we go. No, we did the USC. The first time at USC they came, the picketers came to our base camp, and Transpo was like, I ain't turning shit on.
Yeah, they can't cross the picket line.
They was like, they not crossing, and we stuck. It was like, Transpo can't do shit like this shit. I guess we ain't doing shit.
Mhm.
And then after that, I think we shut down. We got insurance day or something like that. And then the next day, they was like, all right, we're going to shoot this other scene. They used a parking lot in Burbank, like a well-known parking lot.
Oh, that's
Nowhere.
getting
Put the
shut
base
down.
camp in the middle of the parking lot. When I say we was shut down so fucking fast, they had so many fucking people out there.
Mhm.
And then we had all the background came in and all that. And literally, the producer got us in the huddle and said, hey, man, this is the last day. So, I like, he was basically just like, I don't know. Like, it's a wrap. I don't know what's going on. We don't know when we coming back. I got no answers. I holla at y'all. And dipped.
Damn.
That's pretty much what he said to the crew. And everybody was like, all these grown ass men was like, fuck. He was
I mean,
cursing.
yeah.
Niggas was
See, I obviously, luckily, Grays, we finished like,
I was like,
the
yo.
day before the strike happened. And then somebody hits me up. He's like, hey, do you want to work 2 days in this feature? I was like, yeah. But we're shooting in like Anaheim, right, where the hockey team plays. So I'm like, all right, bet. We drive all the way down there. There's just one guy picketing, just one guy by himself with a sign up.
And
Yeah, I'm like, how did you even know this was here? Like, this is not
I'm gonna
even.
be getting tipped off, bro. They
Yeah.
was getting tipped off. I'm pretty
And
sure.
we had 3,000 background that day.
Damn.
It was a concert scene.
Mm.
So it was like,
Yeah, like they was tipping people off, but it was like, I mean, I get it. I'm glad everybody. Well, I hope they got what they needed. It's just like niggas was starving.
yeah. I mean,
Starving.
people are still feeling that effect right now, and nothing wanted to
Hell
open
yeah!
up right away.
Thank God that like I was able to work some more, and I'm able to work. It's like, yo, shit be slow, bro. Shit really be slow out here, but you know you got to get to it. So we talk about filming in LA. We was just talking about that. Yeah. So the filming in LA is like we got a lot of stuff filming. Yo, I was on the Warner Brothers lot yesterday
Mhm.
on that the Steve Carell show, and our base camp is next to Euphoria,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and then everyone's like, "Yo, we saw Zendaya."
I thought Euphoria would be done by now. They started
Nah,
before Grey's.
Nah, they shit kind of long. They already know they're not. I think they close to rapping though, but they just
got you.
started. They started like I think like April, cause the dude that was on Grotesquerie with me, Danny, he does lighting. He gaffer. That's his show.
I got you.
So he used to talk about it a lot, and then I see them on a lot. I was like, yo, get me on.
There's one show I cannot remember the name of it. It
What?
finished and they're starting right back up. They took a month off. And
Talking about the pit.
no, the pit did start though, but it's another show. Ah man, I think Fallout. I think it's Fallout.
Oh, I keep hearing people talking about
But
that.
they shoot like somewhere up north more, and it's
Mm.
in the heat.
Word.
Heard.
Well, all right. Since we were talking about this call sheet, we're gonna get to our little segment called we're gonna call it what was I calling it? Just forgot. But basically, we're gonna talk about a department every week to kind of give it some a light. So this time we're gonna pick our department. We're gonna do the DGA. You want to explain to them what the DGA is? What's it
DGA is
about?
called the Directors Guild Association.
Yes, bro. Where they getting the Fetty at? Where they getting the Fetty at?
And,
But that's all you got?
Yeah,
What
you go.
else?
You read about it more than I have. I'm just here to ride it. Just here to get in the ride, hop in the vehicle, hop in the whip.
So yeah, the DGA is a Directors Guild. I mean, it's mostly directors are in the DGA, and then you also got like first ADs, second ADs, keys, or keys, seconds, seconds, and all that stuff. But you gotta get into that union. Every department, when you work in scripted, when I say scripted, is union, or non-union or unscripted. Two different things, but kind of can do the same in certain instances. So, but usually on scripted sets, every department has a union, and the one that we are trying to get, or I just put my book in, so hopefully they approve me, and I'll be in. But what we both trying to get in was the DGA. Yeah,
To tell them to get in, you need what 600 days.
yeah, to get in the DGA, man. Yeah, you need 600 days, bro. And then not all the unions are like that. That's why I was like, I want to explain this more, like, as we
As we get to each
do more.
department, we can tell the other one.
No, just every episode though. We ain't gotta give them everything.
Yeah.
But every episode, we just gonna do a different department. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you gotta get 600 PA days to be. It's a lot of different ways in the DGA, but one of the ways is getting 600 PA days, which is pretty tough.
Yeah, it is.
And then
gotta work
and that's a
union
lot.
shows,
I mean, it's only
600.
365 days in a year, so.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go. You can go. What's it called?
Commercial route.
No, the DGA trainee program.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my trainees.
Yeah, that's tough though. Like I think they only accept. I don't know the numbers.
I don't
They
know
only
the
accept
numbers.
20 a year.
Yeah,
something like that. And then
Maybe it might be less.
you have to do 375 days or something.
450.
450 days.
I think, or it's
But
400.
they're not allowed to. They can't just get hired. They have to get placed in by the DGA, which is even crazier to me.
Right, which is kind of like they kind of got like not a temp service, but they kind of got like an agent.
Hmm. But then the thing different is, what they don't have to do is once you do your 600 days, like what Tay didn't tell you guys is, you have to do your 600 days, and once you have that, like I said, I'm turning in a book. You have to put a book in with all your days, all your paycheck stubs to match the days that you worked. And
Yep.
then after you get in, you have to give them, how many is it, 300? Third area
400.
days?
400.
400 third area days, which means he has to work 400 days, not in LA.
Nah, you
Not in New York.
nigga, you ain't doing it.
No, I'm saying, I mean, both of us, I'm just saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
you saying
what
he.
about you, though? 400 days, not in LA,
Okay,
not in New York. Whereas if you're a DGA trainee, you automatically get in the DGA.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's just you skip that step from going. I don't know why they created it. Hopefully, we can get somebody on the show to talk about it. And but I don't even know if anybody knows. We probably have to ask somebody. I don't know. But yeah, they make you. You just got to go out of town. But the trainee program is basically it's kind of like training you to be a to be a AD
Mm-hmm.
or to get into the DGA, and yeah, they just kind of show you the roles of how they do it. It's been going on for however many years, but they have a certain way that they do it, and then the way we're doing it is that, which a lot of people do because they only take like 20 people a year, is that you got to work 600 days as a PA. So, I mean, the benefit to that will be you have this kind of like an agent. They give you a MacBook. I remember Larry told me that in New York they used to give him a laptop, and they give him, I think they give him stuff like a laptop, and then you do like classes.
Yeah, they do have to do that.
You do classes every week. Where I think it's beneficial
Mhm.
because I think that definitely does help because I love doing this. Like I like being an AD. Of course, I want to direct and produce and all that, but I like being an AD, and it's like nobody really teaches you how to do it. You kind of learn on the job.
Yeah.
And then it's like with them, they are teaching you in the class. Are they supposed to? I'll have to bring a trainee up here, but I think they
They'll bring
are
a trainee
teaching.
up here.
And then yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah, but it's so tough though because
Just
you're
layers.
right about that. Like they don't, like things you learn in school, you just have to like some people go to school for this, and
Yeah.
it's like, look, man, you gotta learn it on the fly. Like a lot of it is like everything they teach you
It
is not what it is
depends.
on set.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell. Yeah, like all my kids out there that's like in college trying to get in here. I would say, honestly, bro, I would say get to a school that is, if you're trying to do film and you about to do school route or like you kind of in college, either one, come to where it's filming. So try to do a school in LA or New York where it's popping at, or Chicago. Find somewhere where it's popping, where it's filming at, and then either go to the school and find out their film program and if they're getting y'all on sets. If you're going to a school that does not get you on the set, nigga, dub that shit. Cause that, I mean, you're gonna learn like, you'll learn the ins and outs of filming, like to be a writer, depending on what they have, whatever their courses are, they're gonna teach you that. But it's like it's nothing. The best like teacher is gonna be on set
Yeah, the job itself. the
because
work
there's
itself.
nothing to like you can't teach what we do unless they have a class on being an AD. There's no class of being an AD. It's how to make a film or like what the artsy, this film and why the history of the film and this and this and that. And then you hope from those connections that those people can introduce you to people who are working on set.
Yeah.
Because you either might be, to get into the industry, depending on what you want to do, if we're talking creative, you're probably either going to be in the office or you're going to be on set. Unless you're going into hair and makeup
Yeah, I mean, I just feel
or
like,
locations.
and at the same thing at the
These
same
are
time,
logistical
it's
things.
all who you know. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, but that's why I say it's the work in itself that matters because I'm sure if somebody wants to be a grip or an electric, like you can you go to school, but when you're on set and everything's faster,
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
like, do people go to school to be grips? Like, what college kid is saying, I want to be in the film business
That's
and
true,
I'm going to
too. I
school as a
wonder.
grip? Nobody does that.
yeah, I think you
There's
just end up
not
getting
no.
into
You
it.
don't go to school to be a grip.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't.
You meet the homie who already was a grip, or your man's down the street was a grip, or you're into it. You're doing music videos. You like, yo, I like this because mostly grips are fucking mechanics. They're like damn near like carpenters. They be building shit on set. Like them dudes is not like most of them be like, kind of like skater dudes or like more like kind of like mechanics. They got that type of vibe. Like not scared to build shit
Yeah.
and that type of stuff. Like so.
Get on ladders and put
Those
things
type of
up.
people are like, they already those type of people in general. So it's like most of those guys ain't going to those school or care about school. They just like building shit.
Yes.
So it's like,
What is it? They're like building, but no, they
or
can't.
whatever. Like some of them just like lighting, hair and makeup. I mean logistics, like locations. That's a whole different thing. Of being locations, would you go to school for locations? It's not gonna be. You could be in film, but what if they have a film locations of like what courses?
And you're right. They don't teach you to be a coordinator. They don't
teach
teach you
you
to
all
be
that stuff.
a UPM. I think you learn that on the fly there because you're like, oh, I have to budget for my movie as a UPM and all that.
Exactly. And you get in through the office.
Yeah.
And you start doing the office jobs.
But once you get to the real deal, it's not the same.
You got office and set because you got office PAs that turn into UPMs and producers and writers. Most of your writers, they're going to be in the office. And most of the ones that are writers that be on set with us, what they say, I'm trying to get to the office.
Yeah.
Because a writer, what you doing over here? Like, if you want to be a writer, like most of them want to be in the writing room.
Yeah.
Like,
And there's
I feel like a
there's
lot of people
writers'
be
PAs too.
forgetting that. Like, it's always entry level to everything in life. I feel like a lot of people just be kind of confused of like,
They want to
how,
jump steps and just get in.
or just how to get in. Like, everybody want to be a director.
Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot. Like, I mean,
I
same
don't
thing
know
as
that many
writers.
people.
Like, how many people we know are writers and they want to get in the writer's room, and it's hard.
I mean, I know a few, but most of them that say they want to do it, they usually just end up doing it because you just got to be on set. It's the same thing. You just got to be around the people, and once you tell the people that what you want, and you get around those people that fuck with you and see your future, and they gonna give you opportunity. So it's like you just got to be around, because I always say this. I don't know about for you. When I go on set, when I first started, when we got here, like I wanted to do sound. Like I was a coordinator. Like we've never been on set. Like when you first came on set, what did you want to do?
I think, immediately?
You ain't know what
I didn't
ADM
know.
was?
No, I didn't know what that was. So I got into script.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to produce.
That's what I'm
Which
saying.
is kind of like, it switches a little bit from reality to scripted.
Exactly. Because when we go from reality, it's like, oh, it's only a few jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give these group of people all the jobs. And then scripted is like, no. You're doing 100 people's job. Let's break this down into departments.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just more money. Union is just basically just more money. You can have a non-union with a lot of money, but it's just the union side is ran a certain way.
Yeah, and the insurances, like the health insurance they get and everything.
Oh,
little
yeah, for
benefits
sure.
they get.
That's one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things, man. And that, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, when you got on set, what you was trying to do? You was producing
I
them?
wanted to produce. No, I wanted to just produce. I didn't know anything different coming from reality world. Because remember, as producers, we would sometimes, like, you're almost dictating the story as well.
Right.
In the same way where switching to scripted, like I have ideas, I got thoughts, but I'm not a writer, or at least there's a discipline to write. I know I like
But
that.
you also in scripted, you can't just say that. You got to
Yeah.
be in the writer's room.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why it's like. That's why I'm like. But I like the producer. But I've also changed where I like
It's so funny.
making things move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoy that as well. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I also realize you have to come up with your own ideas to like make it in this industry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, yeah, right. To really, really make it, you definitely, that's some real shit, though. You definitely got to have something. But you also could be a person where you can deliver the ideas of somebody.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who are making money like
There
that.
are.
And they are called producers.
And I think
some
the
type of producer. It's
toughest
always
thing
it's
is
different. We need to do a episode on like breaking down producers because it's so many. Bro, you know it's a producer that would just deal with talent just because he knows how to smoosh talent. Is that how you say that? Smoosh? Anyway.
Same thing. Schmooze.
Smooth, like,
gotta
with
be able to
talent,
talk
like
to
or
him,
just be
yeah.
able to talk to him, bro. I would tell people this all the time. Half of the AD's job is knowing how to communicate with people, bro. Every time I see a AD or when we on set and people just tripping, like don't know how to communicate, like that's our whole job. Like we literally are like the quarterbacks of set. We have to guide all these grown ass people to tell them, hey, this is what we doing today, and this is how we doing it. And then they bring in their tasks. We the only department that has to worry about everybody else.
That is so true.
Everybody else can just come in, do what they want. Motherfucking transpo, be sleeping. I mean, like whatever, doing what the fuck they do. Grips, like if they're not called, they're not getting bothered. Like even when the PAs, like we can't even chill together, man. If the AD department is all together, like hanging out, they call it some dumbass shit called PA bomb, and we gotta disperse. All the other departments.
They get to just do whatever.
just
You
do
see them sitting
whatever,
down,
sitting
chilling.
down.
You're like, yo, and you used to have ADs. Even us, sometimes you just stand up. They're like, it's traditional.
Oh yeah, no.
Sit down.
I don't sit. That's just like I just respect it. Yeah, I mean now because it depends on the AD.
I mean,
Some ADs are lenient than others. If I'm with an old school AD, I'm standing. Or she ain't gonna or he ain't gonna see me sit. Hell nah, because they still like, which I like the old school model a little bit when they but they also be tripping sometimes. But I can respect it. Like I'm not gonna. It just look crazy when you sitting down and your boss not sitting down, and like she kind of doing or he kind of doing more than you. It just look crazy. It just looks crazy. And I was like, I tried to not do it, but sometimes where it's like, my nigga, we've been going hard. We on hour 90 this week. I'm sitting down.
yeah, I mean, it's,
You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah, that's what people
I
don't
do
realize.
respect it though. It's part of it.
Our days on sets they can be grueling.
Hell yeah. But I'm so used to it.
I mean, you just do it.
Bro,
Like,
we
the only
be
time it
average.
never hit me was when after the pandemic, coming back to set. One day I was like, after 10 hours, I was like, man, I'm dying. I'm sore. How do I used to do this every day? Because for us, AD department, we're there, 13, 14 hours minimum
Minimum.
every day, 5 days a week. You know, and then it's like,
And we be rapping at 9. We having to get up at the ass crack of dawn, like 6.
up at 9 p.m., you got to be there at 6.
5:42. You got to be there at 5:40.
And in LA, because of traffic, you're waking up.
Nah,
early.
we're not gonna say that because there is no traffic at 5:42.
No, at 5 in the morning, no. But it's after 6:15 a.m. It's like the Truman Show. Cars just show up.
Well, nobody told your ass to live all the way down there in El Segundo, nigga.
He's got jokes. Okay, but
This
before
nigga
5.
down there at El Segundo talking about the traffic. Yeah, nigga, you live in El Segundo. Like what?
No, but the 405, if people would take the
I
405.
don't take the 405 no more. I'm in Mid City, nigga.
I look, I take the 105 and the 110. But the
Exactly,
110
and I
can
know
be-
the one downtown be fucking.
Yo, man.
When I was staying at your house when I was moving, I used to move as I was on Grace for a little bit, and I used to take that route. I know what you're talking about though. You take I think it's the 101. I keep sitting on this shit.
110,
Yeah,
whatever, and it's like,
yeah.
I
Nah,
hate-
after like 7, it get crazy.
it's like literally like the Truman Show. Like if you go there
Should be wild.
10 minutes earlier, there's no traffic.
Yo,
and all of a sudden it's just like,
But I love that y'all call times are hella early. I just be sliding through and it be nobody on the road.
and I do like that.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I see a lot of accidents.
There's accidents people just drive by themselves.
What?
Like accidents.
What's that? The time?
Yeah.
Is that 45?
Yeah.
Well, shit, yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think we did pretty good with this one. We're gonna wrap this one up, and yeah. Let's see what we do on the next one.
Sure.
How you
Episode.
feeling?
You
How
guys
you feeling?
want to button that up a little tighter? Like,
So like, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
yeah, something like that. And then, then the second one we'll do it. We'll pick it up wherever.
yeah.
Go for
Right.
it.
Yeah, you know what, Tay, it was good. Always good. Chop it up, homie.
Yes, sir. This is episode
Right?
1.
Episode 1 of
Sir.
Not From Hollywood, guys. Everybody, thanks for watching.